Namaste. Good morning, yoginis and yogis. Today I want to share with you about chaturanga. If you have ever come to my classes, you will see that I'm a little bit obsessed about this pose. Chaturanga, char means four and anga means parts. Okay, let's get right into it. So the pose starts with a plank. So this is why it's called four, because you're on your hands and your feet. And then you come forward and you lower down into halfway towards the floor. This would be chaturanga, and from here you normally transition into upward facing dog or cobra, and then back to downward facing dog. So we use it a lot in vinyasa. But we can also do it in a way that is compromising the shoulder joint, because the muscles around the shoulders are not engaged enough to protect the joint. And also we tend to lean too much forward. So this would be the chaturanga done in an incorrect way. Coming forward, normally what happens is that you don't know how much is 90 degrees. You lower too much and then the shoulders drop forward, hips move back. This causes a lot of strain in the shoulder joint because the bone moves outside of the joint insertion and can cause some strain and injury in the long run after repeating the pose. So a way that you can develop some consciousness about this posture is by using two blocks. And you separate the blocks to the width of your hands, which are separated to the width of your shoulders. And then the actions of the hands would be like if you're trying to move them away in a circular motion, pressing your index finger mound, and this activates the whole fascia around the arm that later connects into the core. So from here, what you can start to do is come to hands and knees and move your knees back. First thing that we're going to do is half chaturanga. So what you do is activate the core, move your hip points to the low ribs, and then scoop the shoulders a little bit back without losing the core energy. You create this circular action in your hands and you press your hands down, bringing your torso forward, all the way forward without losing your core, and then lean your shoulders over the blocks. This is creating a 90-degree angle, as you can see, with my wrists, my elbows, and my shoulders. From here, you press back up and downward facing dog. That would be half chaturanga, and you can practice that to develop the strength and the consciousness in your arms and the articulation towards your core. If you're feeling stronger and you want to create consciousness in the complete chaturanga, you can come forward, press your hands down, same circular action of your hands pressing index finger mound down, hip points connecting to low ribs. You come forward to the tips of the toes, you look forward with your heart, keep your core engaged, thighs super active, and lower into your chaturanga. Feel that and the 90-degree angle with your arms, and then press back up and towards downward facing dog. And you can do that exercise with your knees off the floor or with your knees on the floor, half chaturanga, as many times as you need to create the awareness so that your chaturangas can be safe and you can have happy shoulders, happy wrists, and a whole body that is really strong and conscious from the tip of the head all the way to the tips of the heels. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope this is helpful, and looking forward to seeing what you think. Thank you very much, and namaste.